Good afternoon, Salford community. On this sunny but chilly day, right on the edge of spring. This year, the transition from winter to spring feels especially poignant as we look back on what has truly been a long, hard winter in so many ways. A winter that in some regards has gone on for much longer than just the calendar winter months.
The bitterness of this winter has been felt as we experience the COVID surges, the shadow of not knowing how long the disruption in our lives would last, the somber weight of so many deaths, and the need to be homebound to a greater extent than usual. The literal cold and snow this year felt more intense and pervasive than some years as well.
But tomorrow we welcome spring. Though the push and pull of cold weather, warm weather may continue for a while, we know that warmer days are ahead and the new green life of springtime is beginning to stir. With more and more people getting their vaccinations, we are beginning to taste the coming freedoms and the possibility of being together with people we haven't been with for so many months. And tomorrow, the first workday in the Salford Advent Garden takes place. There is a lightening on the way of our days and of our spirits.
We're also coming soon into Holy Week with its invitation to remember the commitment and suffering, the passion and compassion of Jesus as he moved steadily toward the cross and then into the mystery and joy of resurrection.
As you've been seeing in newsletter and emails, we hope to let the rhythms of Holy Week help to shape our ongoing journey of bringing the losses and struggle and hardship of this particular pandemic year before God. As we remember Jesus bearing the sorrows and the sins of the world, obedient to death, then rising in new life, it will be good for us too to pause with the grief and sorrow that we have known and to walk with it toward the promise of resurrection.
So we invite you to mark your calendars and consider coming to the church grounds to literally walk on the pathway lit by hundreds, more than 500 luminaries, or to come anytime during that week to spend some time on the porch space of the schoolhouse building there, where there will be a prayer wall for expressing some of your losses and hopes and longings that have arisen during this hard year of pandemic life.
The luminary walks will, of course, be dependent on the weather. So keep your eye on the Salford website as we get closer to those dates for specific updates. Our hope is for the first of the walks to take place Saturday evening, March 27th, just on the eve of Holy Week, and for the second one to take place on Maundy Thursday evening, which is April 1st.
And please consider joining in on the preparation of the luminaries this coming week. The process is simple: opening bags, adding sand, placing candles, but your help will make a huge difference. So see the details in the newsletter for when the church garage space will be open for that on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this coming week.
This Sunday marks the beginning of the last week of Lent. May this Lenten blessing rest upon you today. Whatever wilderness the Spirit has brought you to, walk in boldness as a beloved child of God.
Walk in peace under the shelter of the Most High.
Walk in faith, knowing Christ walks with you. Amen. Peace to you this day, dear friends.